Hello everyone. This is Beta, and I just wanted to go do a really deep analysis into my favorite clip from the highlights. I didn't put any edits over it because I feel like it's just kind of perfect in its own little way. So here's where the analysis begins. Before the clip starts, there isn't much going on. And the thing that prompts this baby back stuff is this moment from Hudson.
He's back.
He's back. The pack is back. Baby back ribs, baby back, baby back.
So you can see, he goes on his own little tangent. He goes on a little train of thought on what else he can rhyme with back, or anything else related to back in that matter, you know? And he eventually settles on baby back ribs, baby back.
What?
That was a genuine what of concern from Hudson, you know? He just said he's back, and Arpeggio just flipped the script on him. Going from this person that I'm talking to outside of commentary is back to baby back ribs, baby back. Now that is a stark contrast. And Arpeggio himself, he feels he has to explain further. So he says,
2 for 4 ribs, baby back, baby.
And that doesn't really help Hudson, because he still doesn't know what he's talking about. So Hudson tries to go a little deeper, truly find the meaning in this. So he says,
Where's that at?
good question, obviously Arpeggio is referring to something, and Hudson's trying to do some investigative journalism, getting to the root of the issue, right? And Arpeggio has something very interesting to say here.
Arby's, pretty sure, right? Or was it Chili's? I can't remember.
So he says Arby's or Chili's. And this is only going to confuse Hudson more, because those two restaurants are very different. Very, very different. So this is where Hudson has to keep going with this.
Do they have ribs at Arby's?
So this is a genuine question, but it's also a way for Arpeggio to back out of this corner he's been put in, because there are no ribs at Arby's. There aren't, especially not baby back ribs. Okay, so Hudson's asking this question is for two reasons: to figure out if he actually means ribs at Arby's, or to give Arpeggio a way out. Right? And Arpeggio, very confidently, he says,
Yes.
He says yes! So Hudson, upon hearing this, he's he knows that that is false. So he just can't let it stand anymore. He says,
Dude, Arby's
No, they
is the
don't.
funniest
There's
thing.
no way.
Or wait.
exactly. So upon hearing this, Arpeggio has to reevaluate what he said. Reevaluate his way of thinking, because there are no ribs at Arby's. There are absolutely no ribs at Arby's. So he has to double check, and he goes and does some investigative journalism into his own mind, and this is what he realizes.
Arby's? I'm at Applebee's. In my mind,
Is that
in
Arby's?
my mind, I'm saying Applebee's, but in my head, out loud, I'm saying Arby's.
So now we've cleared up the misunderstanding, and everybody's laughing. It's a good time. We're all we figured out what the root of the issue is, We figured out what the issue is. And Hudson's gonna breathe his relief. He's gonna say what he's been thinking,
I was like, Arby's doesn't have.
Yeah, so Arby's doesn't have ribs, And now Arpeggio, upon realizing the hilarity of the situation, he goes even further beyond.
Yeah, guys, the McRib is back, only at Taco Bell.
He goes to the McRib, bringing McDonald's into the mix. You know, and Taco Bell even. Just a random restaurant as well. And that's where the clip ends. And I think that's really good. But the worst part about this clip is that it isn't even... There are ribs at Arby's, but I believe what Arpeggio was referencing is Michael Scott in The Office.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my
baby back rib.
Or that Chili's baby back ribs commercial.
I want my baby back, Chili's baby back rib. I want my baby Chili's baby back rib. Barbecue sauce.
So everybody's wrong here. And it's just a mess. But I love it. That is it for the analysis. Thank you